Hi, my name is Stefan. This is Sacred Stone Productions. I want to talk a little bit about the channel because I haven't made a video in a long time. I was kind of on the fence. I was like thinking to myself, well, my videos suck and they're terrible and I only have a few subscribers, and I was like, I should have been more thankful for having the subscribers I had, and I should have kept making videos. So anyway, I'm back on it, going to start making videos, and I want to thank Joe Lawrence for kind of giving me a little bit of a push. I didn't think, I wasn't in my wildest dreams that this guy is a super talented musician from Canada, and I really didn't think like he was going to subscribe to my channel, but he did, and he made some comments on the mushroom video. It's on there. But anyway, today what I'm going to do is something that I've been thinking about doing for about a week, and that's some stealth camping and some bike packing. So I'm going to show you guys my loadout. And then when we get to the place that's, well, I don't even know if it's stealth. It's like within the city limits, so obviously, you know, that's illegal to have a fire there. But I've seen other people with their bikes parked there, and they go back in those woods and they hike, and I've seen evidence of people like back there partying. They were partying, they were drinking at some point or another. There's trash and stuff back in this area, and I don't know if it's public domain. There's no signs that say no trespassing. There's no fence. There's no, it's like, you'll see it when I get there. But anyway, I'm trying to keep it stealthy because I don't want any imperial entanglements. Anyway, I'm going to show you my loadout, and then when we get there, I'll turn the camera back on and we'll go into the woods and I'll show you this place. I think it's really cool. I think it'd be a great place to hang my hammock. So anyway, here's the loadout. I got my sleeping bag, I got my tarp, I got my hammock, my bug net, which I'm probably going to need because it's pretty warm out right now. And then I've got my straps. These are like Harbor Freight straps. And I'll show you a little trick I do with those to hang my hammock. And then I got my off spray, bug spray. I think I mentioned that once already. And then, you know, just normal tools. Multi-tool, saw, knife, flashlights, gloves, little camp stove, metal containers, plastic containers just for water, and then some cordage if I need it. And that's about it. Besides that and a simple meal, that's about all that's going to be going. And so I got to find a way to put that into this backpack and into my bike bag without looking too conspicuous. So when we get down there, I'll turn the camera back on. It'll probably be a different kind of view. You know, I can't hold the camera, hold the bike, and try to get all into the woods. So you're probably going to have like that first person shooter view. Well, I saw one top, and that was it. And there's nobody up here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. That's a good view. Hope you can hear me. And go in from right here, go back to our spot, hopefully anyway. This is where I came in here the other day. So hopefully I can find my markers back in here. I marked my path with orange paracord. So here we go. Should be right along this ridge. I don't see any of my markings yet. Maybe I take these sunglasses off and take a look. There's one of my markers. I saw it back there. I don't know if you guys saw it. I just turned around. I saw it for a second. Maybe you guys did too. I don't know. They're coming back this direction. There should be another tree that I marked. I don't know if I'm past that. This might be it right here. Let's go take a look. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I think we're okay. I don't think anyone is going to even know we're back here. A cop knew that I was going somewhere with a backpack, but then I only saw one other car, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to see me back where I'm trying to camp. Maybe a deer, and deers don't put you in jail for trespassing. This is where I was the other day. But I don't know if you guys saw.
Cool. All right. Get this bike up over. Oh. Okay. I'll park the bike right here and start explaining to you a little bit about what I wanted to do. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I can't be real loud though. I can't be real loud out here right now. Anyway, what we have is that tree right there and that tree right there and this one here in the middle. I think I got to cut that one out of the middle and get rid of it, but I don't think anyone can see me from here. I can kind of see that building back there, but I don't think anyone can see me from here. It's kind of down in a holler here. It's really, really warm out. It's got to be damn near 80 degrees. I want to explore this area a little bit, but let's get set up first. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to get this all cleared out, get the hammock set up. I'll show you guys that, and then we'll talk some more. So, yeah, I'll be right back after I get a couple things set up here. And I'll show you, you know, there's the before, and then the next time you see it, it'll be after. Okay, so this is the before, and the next would be the after. All right, guys. So I told you I'd show you an after picture of what I did here. And there it is. I'm going to put you back on my head and I'm going to show you a couple little tricks you could do to hang your hammock with cheap Harbor Freight straps. I have a decent view anyway, hopefully. And hopefully you can still hear me. So these are the Harbor Freight straps right here. And what I do is I carry extra stakes with me. And if you're kind of a heavier guy, like, no offense, but you might want something a little bit better than that. But you see, I've got enough stakes here. I've got 6 here. I'm going to show you first how I hang these straps. I've got, this is for you, Steve Wallace. That is a bowline knot. So that's one that you should learn. That'll help you out quite a bit when you have your hammock, so you won't have to worry about it falling on you. So I strap this one around here, right through that bowline. And then I put a Marlin spike hitch with one of these stakes right in here, just like that. And I'll take the other one and do the same on the other side. And I'll use like the cheapest, junkiest stakes I have. And this time I was able to find quite a few at home. So that's a good one on that side, but this is kind of a cheap one over here. So hopefully you're all seeing this. Hopefully it's a good angle. But I'll drop that right through that bowline, and I'm strapped against the tree. And I just run another Marlin spike hitch to this side, and that's going to secure that hammock real good. So we'll go break out the hammock, and then we can make adjustments, because that Marlin spike hitch is really, really easy to do. You're just kind of looping rope, or like these straps, you're just kind of looping things. So let's start out by hanging this Eno hammock. Now Eno's not paying me or anything. I'm not sponsored by Eno hammocks. I'm not sponsored by them. But I like their hammocks. I love their hammocks. They come with all the accessories you need for when you're out in the wilderness. And that looks like that might be a little lower than I want it to be. So I'm going to come up a little bit, make my adjustment right here, and then get around there.
Okay.
Yeah, get around there.
Camera here. I got my whole setup right
And then
there.
I'll sit down here, and
we'll see. Bike's right there. I'll probably put it down on the ground.
I think that'll do nicely.
Underneath me if I can on one side.
It's a little bit lower
Probably
than
going
I'd
to
like.
the back side. I'm going to get
that's
in on
okay.
this side. So anyway, I really appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to go ahead and do some exploring. I'm going to put you up here. I'm going to show you around the area first, and then I'm going to do some exploring before it gets dark. It's about 6:30. Then I'm going to come back here and have something to eat, and then I'll see you in the morning. I just want to show you around up on top of this bridge.
So I'm gonna put this up on my head, and hopefully that's a good view. I don't know what kind of view you're getting. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna show you around this area. It's really close to the city. Like, I can hear motorcycles, and if there's a train that comes through tonight, I guarantee I'll hear it. All right, so I'll put you up on my head and we'll explore around, and I'll show you how close we are to civilization. You probably saw the way I came in, which is kind of treacherous because it's like there's no real trail here. I'm walking on like where deer walk, I think. I think it's like a deer trail. Anyway, if you move on from there, kind of through this grassy area, you can start to get up to a higher ridge over here. This is kind of like in a holler down here. Anyway, I think this was the way I came through before, yeah. But if you look like down there, that's obviously a deer trail, you know what I mean, and where water runs down. But there's old beer cans back here from, I don't know, it looks like they're from the 80s. There's all kinds of junk back here, and people were partying up here at one time or another. But like, if you go up here, I don't even remember how I got up there. I guess this way. If you go up this way, you can see, oh look, when these are Japanese knotweed. That's what these are called. And when they're about a foot tall, you can eat these. You cook them up like asparagus. It looks like bamboo, but people always mistake it and they say, that's bamboo. But no, eastern woodlands, you're not finding any bamboo. I doubt it. Unless it's somebody's garden. And here we have, like, somebody threw all the trash right here. And like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a building right there. That's the back of a business. And you can probably hear the motorcycles and the cars going by. Like, I don't feel bad about what I'm doing, but coming up here and get wasted, probably not a good idea. And you can see this is an old railroad trestle right here, though. That's what this is. And you can see the creek down there. You can kind of see it down there. So, I mean, if it really came down to it and you needed to live out here, there's your water source. But anyway, I don't know if it's railroad land, state land, county land, or city land. I just know it's in the city limits, so if it's illegal fire, it's probably illegal. Well, I didn't see anything really cool. There's more trash down this direction. It looks like there's a lake out here. It looks like a pretty big lake. So I'll let you guys see that. And at the bottom of that hill too, about down from where I'm camping, there's a big, like, old rail line, it looks like. Must be, 50 years old. Anyway, I'll turn you around here and you can see the lake. Hopefully you guys could look at that. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to head back up to my campsite. And it's about 7 o'clock, so I'll probably hook you guys up to a stick or some kind of way so that you can see me while I'm making my dinner without it being all topsy-turvy and bouncy. Maybe I'll have to just strap it to my head. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I can put you on the edge of the bike. One way or another, get this camera strapped up so you can kind of see, even if you can't hear me. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can because I don't want to get caught back here. Because I don't think I'm allowed to be back here. I'm doing it anyway. How many times have I said that? I don't think I'm supposed to be back here, but I don't have any signs that tell me I'm not supposed to be back here. So it feels illegal, but I don't know if it is. Especially without a fire. I guess no one would really care. No one's cared so far. Alright. We'll see you back for dinner time. Oh, so it's not dinner time. I wanted to show you guys this old rail line. So it seems to be some kind of trail that runs down this rail line. But you can see there's rocks and stuff. You see how it's, you know what I mean? That's how you recognize an old rail line. I mean, this one, like, no doubt about it. There was a train tracks that ran down this at one time or another. Because it kind of goes down on that side, it goes on down on that side. And let me see if I can get you close enough. You see all these rocks, these heavy rocks? That's all rail line rocks. This tree fell down over here. And I bet you if you follow this out, you can end up at the new train tracks, way out. So it's possible that if I were to take this whole rail line back, I could probably find a place that was a little bit less in the middle and more out towards civilization. But do you want to camp out on something like this? That's the question. I want to be as far away from civilization as possible. I know that business where I'm up there where I came in is closed till Monday. Anyway, I've seen all kinds of things out here. This right here, this is mullein. That's mullein, guys. I'm going to take a little bit of that because that's like nature's toilet paper, and I don't want to have to come back down here to get it. If I have to take a dump, then I'll have toilet paper. Take a few more in case I have to take a big dump. Anyway, there you go. Nature's toilet paper. Nice and soft. Mullein. Oh, yeah. Right there. Got me a handful of toilet paper. Headed back to my campsite. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you can hear me. I brought my little stove here. And this thing's really cool. See how these kind of fold out? See how those fold out? They fold out and they fold in. Anyway, here we go. Hook this up to the fuel here and boil just a little bit of water. I got ramen noodles and I got canned chicken. Oh yeah, fancy, man, let me tell you. But that's okay. I don't mind eating that stuff. All right. So, I'll need a lighter. All right. So I'll show you how we do this. I just need a little bit of water because I kind of want it to soak into these noodles. Probably about maybe a little bit more. There you go. That'll do. As soon as that boils, I'll put that on the noodles, and I need to use my multi-tool to open up that chicken. So it's kind of like just almost like a backpacker ramen bomb. I'm not wasting anything here. So that looks like it's boiling to me. Those handles are a little bit hot, so I want to grab my gloves. I'll grab this little thing here. Yeah. If I just close this bag up, maybe poke the fork around in there a little bit, maybe do a little bit of this, a little bit of this action. Those will cook in there. It might take a little while for them to break down, but they'll be cooked up nice. And I'll eat that slime. See all that slime in there? I'm gonna eat all that, dude. I'm gonna have all that right there. Big old ramen chicken bomb. Might not be the best, but it's stealthy. I mean, it's growing everywhere. There's another one over here with big ass leaves on it too. I'm gonna take some of these greens right here. And I'm gonna throw these greens. There's some more over here. I'm gonna throw these greens in with my ramen bomb, what's left of it, and I'm gonna mix that all around. That's gonna be good, buddy. Good. Look at the big leaves on this, man. Look at that. That should be enough to flavor up my ramen bomb. Right there, buddy. Whew. Mustard greens. That's right, homie. Alright, homeboys, homegirls. Look at that. Let's throw them right in there. Mix them all around. I got mustard greens, ramen noodles, and chicken. Ooh, yeah. Now we're getting gourmet. You see that down there? You guys see that? Yeah. See it? Woohoo! Hopefully you guys see it. I don't know. I'm wondering what this view, this head view, is going to look like. I wonder if you can hear me. Now, let's talk to you before I go to bed. I don't want to bore you with me sitting there pigging out. Okay. I was wondering if you could even see me. It's really starting to get dark here. I gotta say goodnight here pretty soon because I'm not gonna be able to film anything in the dark. But over here is the hammock and everything's all set up. I moved my pack over here, put the rain cover on it. I got my water if I'm thirsty in the night. And then over here I got my bike. This is really cool. I took the another end of my, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's turn this light on. I took the other end of that hammock strap, that Harbor Freight thing, and it's got that hook on it. I ran it around here and then back to hold the bike. So it's holding up the hammock and it's holding up the bike. So everything is going to work out fine. This is going to be great. And I'll ride out of here tomorrow morning, and that'll probably be the next time I see you. Because I'm going to have to lay down here pretty soon. As soon as it's dark, I mean, there's nothing else to do. Well, I'll see you in the morning. Seriously, this time, see you in the morning. Good morning. Well, it was a pretty uneventful night, except for it was loud. There's like a lot of trains, and there's some factory near here, and I could hear their like paging system going off. They're like saying somebody's name, and it's all garbled and gook because you can't hear it from over here. And they'd say, you know, like the bay number or whatever they're opening, door number, or maybe they're saying dial 31114. And I was like, oh god, that was all in the middle of the night. I think it was like about 1 a.m. I got woke up by that. I might camp back here again, but I don't know. That was really loud. I might have to find a different place that's a little bit more peaceful. I don't know if I could stand that. Oh, maybe they're not open all the time. I don't even know what company that would be, but man, that thing was going off. It went off like 3 times, I think. The train didn't bother me so much as that thing. I was like, oh god, you know? That was like terrible. Something, ugh. Dave Johnson, dial 01134. And it had like the big loud, like megaphone sound, and then it would page. It was just crazy. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some coffee. Because I'm really tired. It's a little bit chilly out here. It's supposed to rain. It's pretty early still. I'll make some coffee and break this down. Anyway, you see that, guys? You see that's the coffee filter. I don't remember what even the name of the company is. I bought this when I was at REI in Seattle. But you put your coffee grounds right in this little thing. So while that boils, get the sleeping bag put away. open lemon peas here in my Swansea. It's kind of chilly. I wish I had another layer. I usually carry a layer. We'll be moving the groove and we'll be out of here soon. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Coffee water is ready to rock. You see how that thing works, guys? Are you seeing that? I'll take this right here. Whoa! Oh. See how that works? Pour coffee right through here. Drips down through the filter. It's just like you're brewing coffee in the woods. Pretty rad. Oh, look, coffee's ready. Well, let's see here. Since the grounds are pretty much organic, I don't have a problem doing this. Maybe this is bad for the environment, I don't know. They're coffee grounds. It's almost like dirt now. I don't think that'll hurt anything. I've heard about people putting coffee grounds in their garden. How could the coffee grounds hurt anything? And then this bag where my grounds were, where they have my fresh grounds, I'll stick that in there. And then I'll wash that when I get home. Wash it like a regular dish, man. Alright. Oh yeah. Good morning. Oh, now that's morning right there. Let me tell you what. That's better than McDonald's breakfast when you're a kid. That's better than them crappy pancakes. Those styrofoam pancakes they got at McDonald's. I used to love those when I was a kid. Oh, pancakes and sausage come in that big, crazy looking box. Or that crazy, that syrup that's not really maple syrup. So you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about getting home and having something to eat. Well, it looks like rain. I still got some battery power here, so I'm gonna strap you guys on my head. I'm done, man. Look, it's all on my back, so I just look like a guy with a backpack riding his bike. I mean, that's what it'll look like, except with a GoPro on his head. So, yeah, we're out of here. I'm going home. This battery might run out. And so, you know, we'll wrap this up when I get home, but same way we came in. Let's see if we can get out of here without any problem. So hopefully you can hear me. I don't think this is going to be an issue at all. This place up here is closed, so they don't open until Monday morning at 8 a.m. Really just gotta get out of the woods. Let's go. So that's it. That was a good night. That wasn't no problem. I'll tell you what, let's do this wrap up right here. If you made it this far, if you watched the whole video, good for you. Like and subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for subscribing, Joe Lawrence. You really kicked me in that butt to start making videos. So, yip to you, man. Alright, we'll see you on the next video.